One of them niggas, they talk on my name. Ain't give a fuck about the fame. If I want 'em, my niggas gon' if I want 'em, my niggas gon' bang. Up in that shit and we slide in the rain. Doing this shit every day. Had to
He
go
just
run me
faced
a
the
play.
joint, y'all. So he's out of commission for a bit. That means y'all get to hear more of me talking. So, that'll be great, right? Right? Shit. Well, I guess we can start off with thanking our sponsor, Moments with Mary. Shout out Moments with Mary. Funerals, weddings, parties, bar mitzvahs, sweet 16s. Hit up Moments with Mary. Photography, videography, anything you really need. Moments with Mary.
I'm back.
And Ricky's back as well. And we need to turn up your gain because you're not talking.
Okay.
All right, my guy. How you feel?
High as fuck.
High as shit.
Yeah.
What'd you smoke?
Joint.
Like,
I don't know what they gave me, but they gave me 8 fucking jars.
wait, what? They gave you 8
when
jars?
when you buy an ounce and
Oh, yeah.
like sometimes it'll be all together and then other times they're like, here's fucking
To be honest with you, I don't know that.
a ton of jars.
That's new to me. They
Yeah, they'll
they break the ounce down?
Yeah, well it's already like broken down to just like sell as like eighths.
Ah, that's
So
crazy.
then they give you 8 of them.
Ah. Is it 8 different strains?
That would be sick, but no.
No. Oh.
That'd be wild if you showed
That'd
up
be
and
nuts.
said mix it all up.
Yeah, dead ass. I
don't
mean,
know
if you're
what
gonna
I
give me
want.
8 different jars, I'd want 8 different strains. Give me 8 different 8s.
And then
Fuck.
just don't look at the label before you smoke it.
Yeah, well, I can't smoke indica because it turns me into a zombie. So,
Well, that's what I'm fighting right now.
well, you see, I
fighting
thought you was
through it.
I thought you was an indica man.
I am.
Thought
I
that was
can
your
usually fight
superpower.
through it, but right now it's like with the podcast, I'm like, how do I
I
talk?
think it might just be because you got done with work too, and your body's tired.
True.
Yeah.
I don't get tired like that. What are you
Oh,
talking about?
come on, man. All right, Superman.
Yeah, that's right.
Nigga said, yeah, I don't get tired.
I live 366 days of hard work. That's my mantra.
It's only 365 days in the year.
For
almost.
you.
Oh, shit. Where's the extra day coming?
You don't put in enough work to understand.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I'm just not out working hard
You're not
enough, huh?
working hard enough.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Really?
Hey, have you ever seen Andy Elliott?
Fuck no. Who's that? Who's Andy Elliott? Is that a comedian?
No. It's way better. He's a fucking salesman in Scottsdale that has a whole platform where he teaches you how to sell cars.
Right.
And he's like, everyone has to have a 6-pack. Everyone, or you're fired.
6-pack of beer?
No, like a 6-pack.
Oh,
like they gotta be shredded.
like abs.
Yeah.
I could pass.
Yeah, but like he'll like bring up, so he'll have like events and he'll have like I don't know, 1,000 salesmen for like cars, and he'll bring them up and he'll be like, take your shirt off. And
What
it's
the
just
fuck?
it's just like Daryl, like from Honda.
Yeah.
And he's like, his boss paid for this shit. It's like, so he's just there. He's like, take your shirt off. And he's like, what? Like,
That sounds zesty
and then he
as
will.
fuck. Yeah.
And then he'll be like, see, you look terrible.
Oh, well, no, I mean, no shit. He's a car salesman, my
Immediately.
guy.
And immediately. And he's like, do you like how you look?
Oh,
And I'll
this
just be like,
guy.
"No."
I think I've seen this guy on
Yes,
Facebook.
I am fucking obsessed with this man.
Why?
It's so funny. It's
Like
so
just for
funny.
comedic relief?
Yeah, it's so funny for me to watch a man do that to another man, and that man just be like, he
I hate
accepts it.
myself.
Like he goes full gazelle, and it's just like,
I hate
"God,
myself."
I'm being eaten.
Fuck no.
But then
Man.
at the end, he'll like try to like get him back and be like, "But we're gonna turn it around now, Jerry."
Just
With my
step,
tactics.
step on their necks.
He's got great tactics. He's just fucking intense as shit, and he's just, I'm gonna sell you something.
I don't want it. I'm good. I think I'm all right.
Yeah.
I'm about to say you may sell me entertainment, but I'm off that. But I mean, at the end of the day, though,
people in sales that shouldn't be in sales.
hey man, if you wanted me to come up there and take my shirt off,
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's no chance he's like up there picking you. He would be like,
yeah, not that guy. Maybe another one over here.
yeah, he just
So he wants the gazelles. What's the point of that though, bro? Like what? You just want these people to feel bad about themselves. Like what's the whole
I don't
point?
know, dude, and I'm so meta that it just keeps me up at night. Like, what is he like?
What are you
And,
doing?
like, how do these guys recover from that?
You don't. They're
'Cause it's
subconscious as fuck
bro,
now.
that's a
bro.
full day of that. Like a full day of just being
And they signed up for this.
grilled. And they paid.
Fuck
for
no.
it.
Yeah, I'm good.
That's the best part. You
I'm off
paid
that.
for it. I want to pay for it. I want to go. You have
wanna-
no idea how bad I want to.
You want to go?
I would. Oh my god, I'll be crying, laughing in the back, like at everything.
He might pick you for that.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I'm a salesman.
Go up there and grill his ass. You take
Yeah.
your shirt off, Jerry. Is that his name? What's his name? Sam?
No, Andy.
Andy. Fuck, I was
Andy.
way off.
Andy, and he'll take it off, and he'll have that hot dog skin,
I'm about to say,
that fucking toasted ass
TRX, are we? Huh? I'm about to
TRT
say.
look.
TRT.
But I mean, good on him for not getting all fucking ugly.
I mean, hey, you know, when you hit that age, you know, you can do some things.
Oh,
It's,
dude,
it's
when I
fine
have
for
a
you.
kid, I'm going on T.
Just straight immediately.
Second I do.
That shit's insane. I'm
I'll
not
be-
gonna lie
yeah.
to you.
There's
Shit's
no
nuts.
chance.
I saw Joe Rogan talking about it. I forget who he was talking about it with, but he was talking about it with somebody regarding Conor McGregor and his cycles that he was on and shit.
Well, allegedly.
What do you mean allegedly? Bro, you seen this man's face?
Yeah.
Big dog, you didn't even pour out the water.
Nah,
He said, "Oh,
there's no need.
there's no need." Just
No.
drink.
Oh shit! I gotta go make a transaction.
Ricky's bartending right now, guys. Fire. Absolutely fantastic. It's great.
Oh, there we go. No,
good stuff.
Now I'm back.
Oh, you're back immediately. Immediately.
Yes,
Just
I'm
snap
not-
right
I'm-
the fuck back.
Yeah. That's alcoholism, baby. No. I took a sip.
Took a sip.
I took a sip.
I'm gonna hit my blood. I'm
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, man.
All
Well,
of
shit.
Ireland in me just said, "Yeah."
I'm about to say Ricky's body works differently than the rest of us.
It's a gloomy day. That's all I needed.
Ricky also has an extra day in the year that we didn't fucking know about. So
Because of what?
what?
How do you achieve that? See, he doesn't get it.
Go to the new year, nigga.
Work harder.
What do you
Harder
mean
work.
harder?
See, he doesn't understand the.
I work mighty hard, my guy. I don't. I'm not even gonna try to defend that. We can go to the whiteboard. We can go to the whiteboard.
That's why it's so fun for me.
What's
You're
fun?
a fucking like workaholic. So claiming that you don't work hard is just too. It's a layup. It's just.
It's a dud. That's what the fuck it is. Like, I'm about to say, when did I haven't gotten in bed past 2 a.m. a single day this week.
Yeah,
I haven't been able to make it.
Well, yeah. Remember what you and PJ would always tell me about black people?
We don't sleep.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. But, you know, I realized that was a fucking lie.
It is.
Because there's a lot of black people that that's all they do is sleep.
Yeah, a whole lot. Well, they're catching up for all the time.
All the
they
work?
all that work.
Oh,
It's
we're
for all the
getting
time.
It's done.
Done.
The niggas gonna be like,
Yeah.
turn it off.
Get him out of here.
Get him out of there. Nah, we got a nigga. We good. It's alright. Well, yeah, no. But
I
seriously
mean,
though,
any listener at this point will do.
I don't. Hey, fuck. We're not stingy, guys. We're not picky. Just watch the podcast, man. No. But seriously though, I have not been able to get to bed past 2 a.m. Like
When do you wake up?
6:37.
7. So you're going to bed at 2.
Mm-hmm.
So 5 hours.
About 5 hours.
Oh man.
Yeah. It's been a week, bro. Been busy. Been busy as shit. You know, making things happen.
Yeah, but it's like it's a choice to be.
I mean, well, yeah. I'd rather be busy than
Yeah.
not busy, because you know, then like, what are you doing with your time?
But that's what I'm saying. Like, how are we going to 2 p.m.?
To 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Or
a lot.
AM.
It's a lot of editing, a lot of recording, footage, the vlogs. We were talking about that earlier, and then also, you know, recording, making the music.
I know. but why don't you
Storyboarding.
make, like a cutoff for yourself.
I just 2 a.m.
God damn.
That's been the cutoff. I've been trying to get there by midnight, but it just hasn't been happening, man. It just hasn't been working for me.
I'm just picturing every night at like midnight. You're like, I got the best fucking idea right now.
Nah, dead ass. I was laying in bed, and I was literally in between sleep, and like my notebooks are right next to on my bedstand,
Yeah.
and I had this great idea, and I literally just like rolled over out of almost being asleep, rolled over, grabbed the fucking notebook, wrote down all the ideas, and then, you know, then I tried to go to sleep. My brain's always working, bro, but I think that's what it is, though. That's what it takes too.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you see yourself going? Like, what are your aspirations, your goals? What are you trying to get done in you're 26.
Mm-hmm.
What are you trying to get done, man, in like the long term?
Oh God, what? Oh shit. Oh, that's such a long answer.
Well, good thing that we have a podcast.
I know.
Yeah.
Where do I like? So,
Where do
give me an age range. I'll tell you.
By 45, where do you want to be?
Where do I want to be at 45? Oh, outskirts of the city limits, like 45 to 30 minutes outside the city.
What city?
Don't
Phoenix,
matter.
Mesa, Scottsdale.
Don't matter. Well, no, that doesn't count in Arizona. So in Arizona, if I'm talking about outside the city, I'm talking just at least 35, 45 outside of Phoenix.
Gotcha.
And so that's just anything I want.
Do you want to stay in Arizona by 45? Would you be somewhere else?
That depends. That depends on a lot. I need to travel more. I've always said that. Like, I never want to be the person who's like, I know that this state is, like, where I belong. I want to go there first and then be like, could I, like, see myself living here? Like, how would that, like, look?
I feel like that's a lie regardless. I don't think anybody really knows where they fit in. You got to kind of, like you said, go out and figure that out. But, yeah, go ahead. Finish up what you're saying, man. Sorry to cut you off.
Oh, and an acre property, full shop. Oh, but so 40. God damn, so that's another 20.
That's like 19 years, my guy.
Oh, damn. All right. I got hella free labor all around me.
Well, what are you doing? What got you to? Because you said acre property. What got you that acre property? What are you doing?
The business.
What business?
The concrete business. Oh God, the easiest business in the fucking world. If you live in Phoenix, it's a fucking such an easy industry. Everyone I'm up against is just some old ugly fuck.
Great way to describe the comp.
Yeah, I hope y'all find this. I swear to God.
Oh shit, man.
All right, all right, so, and then kids.
How many?
As many as that one will let me.
So if she said 8 kids, you'd be down.
Yeah, I ain't tripping about that.
Yeah, all right.
They all the same.
Under one household. Yeah, that's crazy. They all the same.
Yeah.
What you mean by that?
Like kids. Like, they're all different in their like personalities, but they're all the same. You just
8 little ones. Okay, we're just gonna chalk it up to 8. So you got an acre
8.
property with 8 kids, full garage, not full garage, but full shop. What kind of shop? Wood shop? Auto shop?
No, it's gonna be a whole part will be gym. Other part will be kind of like a bay area for just like storage of either like boat or like RV probably. No, actually no. I don't ever want to get an RV. I want to get a towable RV.
I like the boat. The boat was nice.
Yeah, the boat for sure.
Boat for sure.
Dude.
Yeah.
I'm for sure getting a boat.
So you're gonna be kind of around some water than you're thinking.
Oh yeah.
I like that. You know, I see you.
That's why Texas and Florida are leading me.
I literally was about to say that. I was like Florida. For some odd reason. I'm just like, I can see ending up in Florida. Somewhere like, not like the Keys or anything crazy like that. Not like anywhere like near Miami, weird shit like that. But somewhere real nice where you're still around some water. You're still around like the natural features and things of that nature. You just got to be worried about the wildlife out there. Maybe not.
That's the best part for me.
I'm about to say, you like that
shit.
shit.
Who I was?
Yeah, I'm about to say, you like that shit.
Yeah.
The reptile business?
Booming.
What you thinking? Yeah, booming.
Booming
I like
out
that.
there.
Like
then I can switch everything outdoors.
Yep.
That's what they all do. They all just keep everything outdoors.
Facts. They be having whole zoos, dude.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Because everything just adapts to that climate. Because that climate just mimics like so many areas of the world.
My man, we went to Florida for Thanksgiving. Me and the peoples did, and we didn't see any like crazy wildlife, no snakes, no nothing like that. But we saw this fucking raccoon, and no bullshit, this raccoon was moving around like a human. I didn't know. Well, and I may be the Lulu for this, but I didn't know raccoons climb trees.
Oh, they can do everything.
Bro, that motherfucker scaled a tree, had his whole head in a bag, jumped into like the trash cans, was digging through that shit, ran up on a dude that was just standing there smoking a cigarette. Dude ran inside. No, the raccoons is different in Florida, swear, bro. Them things is like
that's just how
thug
raccoons
nasty.
are.
For real?
That's just how they are. That
They're
everywhere.
just fucking bandits. My man's jumped into the trash can, like stuck his head into like the fucking like a chip bag,
Yeah.
put it on his head, ran up a tree, and was just sitting there eating the chips
Mm-hmm.
like a person.
Yeah, they just munch whatever, and they have hands. That's the
They some
problem. They have
thugs.
fucking hands.
Yeah, they got like little thumbs too, huh?
Yeah.
Little thugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, they wild, bro.
I know.
Raccoons are fucking nuts, and that
My
just
dad
let me
said,
know.
like everyone, or like not everyone, but like so many people in his hometown used to always try to like domesticate them, because you'd like find babies.
Where the fuck was he living?
Ohio.
Oh, that okay.
But you get so like
That makes
imagine seeing like a little baby raccoon and being like, oh, it's like so sweet, and then you get it and it is sweet because it's still a baby, and then they grow up, they like you, but they don't fuck with nobody else.
Yeah,
So you're thinking you got
fuck
like this
that.
cool pet, but it's like it wants to just like
It's a thug.
yeah,
Yeah, straight bandit. Nah, I'm cool.
straight bandit.
Straight bandit. It's Crash Bandicoot, nigga. I'm off that. No, why would you domesticate a fuck? Honestly, I'm not even gonna ask that. Y'all know who you are. That's just some strange
You're gonna
stuff.
try it.
That's some strange stuff.
No,
You
but
know-
when I was in Florida, I caught a turtle.
A turtle?
Got stung by so many fucking jellyfish.
Oh shit, where were you at?
In the Gulf.
Okay, we were in Jacksonville, so
Yeah.
crackheads.
There was parts where I was like, "What is going on right now?"
Exactly. Yeah.
Like, we went through
it gets like
Panama, and I said, "What?"
Where am I?
Say,
Help.
Okay, here's the wildest thing.
Huh.
We stayed at this like ultra nice like cottage house thing because my mom just like won it in a raffle at work.
That's awesome.
So like her work gave it to her. We went there.
The trip?
Yeah, everyone who worked like all the little like bad jobs
Huh.
were all just like the darkest islander black people.
Oh.
And so like the whole time it would just be like, oh, I can't even do the accent right now.
Don't do
but
the accent. We're
yeah,
getting canceled.
Yeah, we're for sure getting canceled. But me and Mary were just like, oh my God, because it was so bad because everyone's staying there white as fuck because they're all like Southern.
Oh, damn.
So they'd be like, they were wearing like Roll Tide, like all that
I don't give a
shit.
piss about nothing but the tide.
Nothing but the
Edited
tide.
in.
I don't give a piss about nothing but the tide, baby.
But anyways, it was just like that look, and then like everyone
So-
working was just
So plantation.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then everything looked like a fucking plantation.
Right,
After that, then I
old-
picked it up
Old
and I was
Florida.
like, holy
Plantation.
shit.
That's a lot of places down south, man.
Yeah.
They're still running with the same olds.
Me and Mary have never experienced none of that.
Yeah,
We're
bro.
just fucking Phoenix people.
And you know, the crazy part about it
We're
is
like,
you talk to
what
anybody
is
down
this?
there about it, they don't recognize it.
I know.
Like, they're blind and oblivious to it.
Completely. I was
They
like,
have no
what
idea.
in the fuck?
Yeah, it's like that. A lot of places down south, man. So
Yeah,
not
that was
surprised at all.
Nuts.
not surprised at
Yeah,
all.
because we were in the Gulf, so we're in that Gulf part or the Panhandle
Mhm.
of Florida.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I know
it
what
was-
you're talking
yeah,
about.
Yeah,
They may not. We'll put a picture up on the screen for everybody that doesn't know.
perfect.
Got you. But yeah, no, that's actually pretty common. Not
It
gonna lie
was
to you, man.
Nuts.
Not gonna lie to you.
It started getting so weird because then they even had like a farmer's market, and then everyone's out. Saw
love the farmer's
nothing
market.
but white people,
Oh,
like only. And,
What?
Like you couldn't even like find anyone else, and I was just like, "What's going on?"
were they working the stands?
Yeah,
Oh, that's terrible, man. Jeez.
it was freaking me out.
Yeah,
I
I
was
don't know.
like,
You
what?
sounds like you went back to the 1800s, my guy.
I did,
You
cause,
just
and-
for a
well,
split
because it
second.
was like a very like rich, like kind of gated, separate community on like the beach.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Where the fuck were you?
Panhandle of Florida.
Don't go there, guys.
No, God, no.
Just avoid that. If you look like this, run.
Yeah, and then you literally drove out like 10,
You know what that sounds
10
like?
minutes, and it was like dope.
You know what that sounds like to me?
What?
You ever seen the movie Get Out?
We saw it together.
Exactly.
I went to go see Get Out with 2 black people,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I was dying laughing. That shit was so
I
funny.
was laughing when they got to the part where the lady was hitting the spoon. She was stirring that shit, and I was like, "Hey, yo, why is that my baby mama's fucking stepmom?" Aw, hell. Shit, I think I might have been to the sunken place.
That movie was so funny.
My man's was sitting there crying like,
Uh-huh.
throw the screen up there. Edit it in.
I also love how they like. I love the movie, but like my only criticism to this movie that I love is like the family was so fucking weird. Just alone. Just like that, their level of weirdness of alone would have been like, I'm staying at the hotel,
You know, I'm
then we'll
dipping.
go out to dinner.
I'm not
How
even.
does that sound?
I literally pull up the
I ain't
first
sleeping here.
off handshake. I'm like, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
So wait. So all of your family's significant others outside of your mom and dad are black people?
But the second I saw a homeboy running, I would have been like,
And
yep,
all
I'm
the
out. I packed
workers
everything up.
are black people.
But not just black people. Hi.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sit this one out. I'm going home. Yeah, so sounds like Ricky went to, I don't even know where that movie was based at, but Get Out for sure.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like where you were. Wouldn't go there. Wouldn't go there. I'm seeing you somewhere more, you know.
You Get Out.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm seeing you somewhere more, you know, kind of coastal, by the water.
Yeah,
Maybe in the Carolinas, man. What about the Carolinas? I was about to say.
South Carolina.
Carolinas is nice, man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about South Carolina for you. Oh, no, honestly, yeah, because then you can always get to Charlotte. It's just a drive. So.
Or, yeah, Charlotte. It doesn't matter.
No, you don't want to be in Charlotte. There's too much going on. I think South Carolina would be nice, though.
Yeah.
Because then you're kind of out there by the. But okay. Finish up your story, man. So we got 8 kids. We got a full shop. We got some boats.
And if I'm here, I definitely have property on a snowbirdie type lake house. That's a move I want.
Smart.
Badly.
So you're doing some real estate too.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. By this time, I want to just be kind of, for right now, because I'm gonna have so many fucking other ideas. But at least the one thing I want to be doing now at that point would be like flipping homes. And just acquiring properties,
Purchasing them, renovating them, flipping them.
Yeah.
Got you.
And just
Are you
chilling.
relinquishing ownership or are you renting?
No, I'm renting. I'll have renters.
So then that's not a flip.
No, but I'll flip too. It'll depend on like the property type.
Facts. I'm about to say facts. I love the real estate space.
Well, no, I'll flip and then rent. What are you talking
Well,
about?
that when you say flip, it basically means you're upgrading it and you're selling it at a higher price than what you bought it for. So you're holding onto your properties. You're acquiring assets and holding them.
I'm gonna remodel and rent.
Exactly. Which is gonna give you way more money in the long run, but you should also flip some things. Yeah. Depending on where they are. Just
and
depends.
It's the game. That's the
exactly. It's Monopoly,
like
man.
Whatever it is, I just hopefully want it to pan out in that direction.
It's fucking Monopoly. But that's awesome though. I'm about to say. Sounds like you got a pretty good plan there. And how you plan on getting there, my guy? What are we doing? What's it look like?
Oh man. A lot of stealing, robbing.
Oh shit. Nah, you in the streets for real. Damn. My man's out here trapping. Selling that cocaine.
Anything
you can get your hands on. People.
Trafficking.
Human trafficking. Got you.
Now
so where do you start with that? You just grab somebody off the street, throw them in the van?
You gotta have the feel for it. You gotta be good at the game. You gotta have that people trafficking mindset of that there's someone easily could fit them in, you know,
like a cardboard box.
Whatever we're using. FedEx. USPS,
like a little storage unit.
I don't know how they're trafficking them so easily. But
we got to figure that out, man. If we're gonna be doing
what
that.
Kind of boxing system they're working with.
Well, you know, I've seen some cabinets being sold for upwards of a couple mil.
Yes.
Yeah. On that was even on I think not Squarespace. What's it called?
Damn, what a dub though if you're that person.
Fuck, dude.
You're like I'm a couple million.
I don't know if that's what they're thinking.
No, that is 100% satire.
I don't know if
I
that's
am
what they're
joking
thinking
when I say that.
Yeah, Ricky's not actually out here selling bodies.
No.
If he was, I don't think he'd be on a podcast.
No,
well,
I
fuck,
do not
man.
endorse the most horrific crime.
To be honest with you, yeah, that's definitely some wild shit. This episode is sponsored by Please Don't Cancel Us.
Yeah.
And
don't cancel us insurance.
And Moments with Mary. But
We need that uncancelable insurance.
Uncancelable insurance, yeah,
I think that's just not apologizing
we're just joking.
for anything.
What's up?
I think that's just called not apologizing for anything.
Yeah, fuck it, man. I mean, it's 2024. Like, if you guys can't tell we're joking, then, I don't know what to tell you. Obviously, nobody's human trafficking anyone here. I don't think that we have the... I was going to say the nuts for that, but I got some pretty big balls. I'm not really scared of much. It's just kind of... it's just... That may not be the way to do things. Definitely is not the way to do things. I'm digging us a deeper hole.
I don't know where
get
you're
us
going
out
with
of
that
here.
one. I was doing fine. Then
I need to
said,
get. I need to get us out of here.
For a
moving
second,
on.
they're like, ah ha ha, and then they're like, wait a second, are they serious?
Are they serious? Are they trafficking people? What the fuck?
No,
No, we're not. We're not.
Yet. The Henny hit got us talking reckless.
This is actually a fire-ass drink, bro. It tastes really good.
Mm-hmm. Thoughts on Super Bowl?
Fuck, man. I was actually gonna ask you about that plans and stuff, but
Well, I did it first.
he did. Beat me to the punch. Alrighty then. Well, let's think about it. That Henny hit for sure.
Oh yeah.
Are we talking about
First clip.
Are we talking about plans for the Super Bowl or just who's gonna win?
I was thinking more just like who's gonna win.
Oh, definitely Kansas City Chiefs
Yeah.
for sure.
You know, I think McCaffrey's just gonna run it.
I would love
down.
to. I'd love to believe that. I'd love to believe that, but I just feel like I'm not saying the NFL is scripted by any means. I don't know. But the way that this is all panned out with how much money I know that the NFL is getting because Taylor Swift is on camera, the amount of new fans and media that they're able to mass produce because she's on cam, I just don't see them not winning that.
I've got another angle for you.
What's the other angle?
Don't you think everyone's then gonna bet on the Chiefs?
I think that everybody, to be honest with you,
And then they make sure that
to be honest with you, I think that a lot of people are going to bet against the Chiefs because they're tired of seeing them win, but that means more money for the NFL.
Well, I think diehard fans will, but I think the masses don't.
Oh, for sure. You have so many new individuals too because of the whole Taylor Swift saga that this whole season was about fucking Taylor Swift.
Yeah,
Literally.
which is wild.
Which is nuts. But the amount of media exposure and the amount of new fans that have targeted into the NFL because she's there, and also you got to think about it too,
and they
man.
want to keep them.
They're
they're
gonna continue to push that.
We're making so much money.
So
right
much
now.
money. And on top of that, it came out of the blue. Literally, State Farm is now backing Kelsey. I knew that the Kansas City Chiefs were going to go to the Super Bowl when I saw the Mahomes and my auto commercial, and then when I also saw Taylor Swift, the amount of camera time that she was getting from the NFL. I was like, there's no way that they don't make it to the Super Bowl because they have to keep up that exposure, bro.
Yep.
It's like second game. They were literally just the whole time. Taylor Swift's in there. I was like, bro, what the fuck? So I knew it was going to happen. I've been rooting against the Kansas City Chiefs for the last 2-3 years, but it never pans out that way. So if you want to put your money down, go ahead and put it on the Kansas City Chiefs. They literally have bet packages just for Mahomes. Just to get you extra shit.
Oh yeah.
So you can load your card. It's so crazy. I'm like, it's damn near a guarantee. It's fucked up, but I would love to see Brock Purdy and the Niners take it. But you also got to think about this though too.
Yeah.
The amount of fucking money that is going into that Super Bowl. I looked at tickets, bro, ass tickets, $2,000.
Jesus.
$2,000. Might even be $20,000. To be real with you though, the tickets that are not even up front and personal, there are tickets that are selling for $8 million.
What the
Yes, sir.
fuck?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. $8 million for some tickets. And so that's why I say, you took two of the most sought-after teams. Because I'm not, no offense here, but who is backing the San Francisco 49ers? What is that fan base majority made up of?
I don't know.
Hispanic people. Hispanic individuals. Think about it. Some of the most diehard fans, they're coming down to Vegas.
Yeah.
To Vegas, and then Kansas City Chiefs, who have been the poster boy for the NFL for the last however many years. They literally took the two most hyped teams, dropped them off. They're making so much fucking money.
Yeah.
It's insane. So to answer your question, I would like to see a different route, but Kansas City Chiefs probably gonna take that one. I didn't mean anything by. I know there's plenty of Hispanic individuals who are not San Francisco 49ers fans, but let's be real, guys. Come on, let's be real. The Henny hit. The Henny hit for sure. I'm editing that piece out. Shit, but yeah, that's probably my take, my guy. Who you got going? Or winning? We already know who's going.
Well, all right. So that's the fucking conundrum. Is, do
Great word.
do I go with San Francisco because it would be such a smart betting call? Because definitely, I think the masses are gonna for sure vote in the safe choice of the Chiefs. And they
because they
want
don't
to.
know any better either.
And there's a bunch of people who just want it.
Yeah,
Who would
I
just
feel
be like,
that.
yeah, I want that.
I feel like there's a lot of individuals that just don't fucking know. They
So
got the
in
Taylor
that
Swift
case,
juice.
I would be like, yeah, San Fran.
Right.
But then it's also like the script.
I'm like, bro, come on, a
I
Taylor,
just go
a
off
Taylor
players.
Swift Super Bowl. You know
Yeah.
she's touching the Lombardi Trophy.
Yeah, she's
I can
gotta
see.
touch
I can
it.
see it already.
I can see it in
Because
her. I know
Travis,
she
because
wants it.
Kelsey's definitely gonna hold it. She's gonna be on the field. There's no way that they don't win it, bro.
Yeah, and how do you say no to a billionaire if she's like, I want to touch it? And they're
Well,
like, what do you
just-
mean?
just-
And she's like, no, I said it. And they're like, oh God, now we're gonna make this happen.
I'm gonna be real with you, man. And y'all might, make up whatever conspiracies or whatever the fuck's going on. But dude, let's be real, man. Travis Kelsey, his brother's career, his brother's retiring.
Yeah.
His career, I'm not gonna say it's declining by any means. Started to plateau, to a degree. He's the best tight end currently in the league. Then out of the blue, gets one of the most world-renowned and known artists in Hollywood on his hip. Career does this. Pew. Again, and not in the terms of his play. He's always been a great football player. Commercials, airtime, ads.
Yeah.
See this man everywhere now. And the same
Yeah.
thing happened with Mahomes. So my whole thing on that is like, the NFL invests into individuals that they feel like have a very high touch capacity.
Yeah.
They can hit the masses. They're really good on camera.
Mm-hmm.
You add that with an individual like Taylor Swift. What I'm getting at here is, you said script.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying there's some shit behind the cameras. There's some shit going on, which is why I'm like, to a degree, this shit's kind of rigged. Just my opinion. It may
Yeah,
not be.
but
I don't know. But
I just think
the way it
I
looks.
think they try to accommodate it to their own specific interests, dependent on what they do on a personal level. So I will say that I think that what they're doing is just they're just being themselves, and he's just a tight end, and she just does singing.
You don't
But
think
I'm-
that there's some level of seance shit that's going on to where it's like this didn't just happen?
Well, no, that's what I'm saying is it just happened, and then since it happened, they are going to change everything to accommodate this new thing.
Mm.
So although I believe that what they're doing is just normal, organic,
The NFL's not.
the NFL went, whoa.
This is great for us. Yeah,
We
it's
know
a
what to do.
great business move here.
Let's shift everything here and go.
I-
Which isn't that hard, but it
No.
seems pretty obvious right now.
No, but at the same time, it makes me feel almost as if the Kansas City Chiefs were destined to win the Super Bowl again, just because they have an individual. And we know some of the shit that Taylor Swift's been into, guys. Like,
Well,
don't
also, you have
let's
to take
don't
into-
bullshit
You
me.
also have to take into account that just Taylor Swift is that much popular. That I've seen every single celebrity be shown on camera
Bro,
who is dating another player. They just
absolutely,
weren't that
absolutely.
popular.
But for what she is and what she does and who she is, and
She's just so
even
popular.
some of the damn conspiracy shit that's surrounding her, it just makes me feel almost as if there's some stuff going on behind the scenes with the NFL, with the Kansas City Chiefs, with Mahomes. Mahomes is the flipping poster boy for the NFL currently.
Yeah.
He's him for the NFL. It doesn't matter what team he's on. It almost makes me feel as if Mahomes was on, I don't know, the Texans. They'd be in the Super Bowl. You kind of get what I'm alluding to here.
Yeah, but I feel like it's them finally embracing a level of play that's just that much more superior. Whereas they used
Not-
to just highlight just like only a certain style of quarterback, to where now they finally just went, fuck it. Let's accept the fact that Mahomes is just so
He's cold.
fucking athletic.
He's fucking cold.
so
and it's
athletic.
not even that he's just so athletic. He makes really, really good decisions in the pocket, outside of the pocket.
All of it.
He eludes. He's great, honestly. He's a great quarterback. But, and
They
I'm not
finally
taking
just leaned
anything away
into
from
it.
these athletes when I say this, but the thing is, I just feel as if there's more stuff that's going on behind the curtains than what we even know.
Yeah.
A lot more stuff. Which is why the Kansas City Chiefs keep ending up in the Super Bowl, which is why they keep getting ad placements, which is why these dudes, I wouldn't be surprised, and sorry, Jason Kelsey, if Jason Kelsey passes in the next 3 to 4 years, point proven. That's all I'm going to say.
Jesus. Why are they taking him out?
You've heard of the sacrifices?
Yeah.
In that point.
Yeah, now that you got to go more into depth.
Into
I've
depth?
only heard of sacrifices of close loved ones on purpose.
Close
to,
loved
like,
ones.
show.
That's Travis Kelsey's brother.
Yeah, but when you choose like someone just like on the low,
Wouldn't you? Why would you do that?
because then it's like you
Kobe
love the person.
Kobe Bryant.
But yeah, you just do the person that you love, but like they're not that famous.
Well, I mean, no, you wouldn't. It really just depends. And honestly, normally
Yeah.
it's a family member, 9 times out of 10. And who better to do it than somebody who, bro? I'm just saying.
God damn.
I'm just being honest. If that happens, I'm gonna be sitting here like, yeah, I think I might have been right, because the way that this is all kind of panning and lining out, bro, it looks that way. And I'm not taking anything away from, these guys being athletic, man. That it takes a certain individual to get to the league. I'm just saying, we all know that big business is rigged to a fucking degree. It has to be. Industry, sports, because think about it, dude. All that sports are they fucking, it's the gladiator arenas again. That's all it is.
Oh yeah.
That's all it is. You're putting these people in here to die. Think about football, bro. How many injuries do you have? How many times do you have to go out there and play when you fucked up? I just saw Max Crosby. Max Crosby played from week 2 with a fucked up knee. He literally, every single game, he had to get his knee drained. Every single game, had to get his knee drained. And then he also fucked up his finger, like week 5.
Yeah.
Going out there and still performing at a high level. Because, one, your pay is on the line, your spot's on the line, your legacy's on the line. And so they make you feel all of that pressure. You've seen Hard Knocks.
Yeah, I mean, we were out there doing it for no money. So
Exactly.
imagine if someone said, you have $8 million if you just go out there and fucking
Making
do
that
the
shit
thing you
happen.
like
I don't give a
doing.
fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm playing through everything.
exactly.
They'd have to fucking fight me to keep me from playing.
But that's just what I'm saying. That's kind of where my head's at with it. But back to the original point
Unless
of
you got that guaranteed money, then it's like, ow, oh, God,
Yeah.
my leg.
later, guys. Jalen Ramsey.
I used to work out, and there was this one dude at the
Shout out
gym.
Jalen.
I think he's a cornerback or something for the Falcons, and he got like released, but he already had his contract.
Mm.
So like for the next 3 years after that, he continued to just get like paid.
Yeah.
And I was just
You got
like,
your guaranteed
oh,
money, man.
What?
You get your guarantee, and that's why the guarantees are such a big deal too. And like when these guys are holding out, and that's in any sport. That's basketball, football, baseball. When these guys are holding out for that contract,
Yeah.
that big contract, they're shooting for that guaranteed money, man. Because it doesn't matter, rain, sleet, snow, doesn't matter what the fuck it is. They're getting paid, and it really just brings a level of stability, to them, comfort. But I don't know, man. I don't like. I do like this conversation and like digging into big business, the entertainment industry as a whole. But it's odd when you get there because a lot of people have so many different opinions about it. So I don't want to come off as some just fucking weirdo. But this is where my brain goes. Like, this is where my brain goes.
You're back to digging.
I'm digging
All
myself
right.
a hole again. Shit. And bury me at this point, guys.
Yep.
I don't care. I'm gonna be up till 2 a.m. again,
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't
Just
matter.
working,
working.
trying to hit that 366. I don't know if you will, but
I don't know, man. I might be at a 367. Be honest with you, 368 maybe. Success. Such a broad topic.
yeah.
What does that look like for you?
I don't know. That,
What do you
that
mean?
to me is fake.
Success is fake.
Yeah.
How you figure? This will be good because I can tell by his face. Yeah,
It's
he's about to go.
broad.
It's what?
It's broad. Like
It's very broad, but to you, that makes it a lot more, lined in. What does it look like to you? Everybody has a different definition of it, which makes it very, very difficult to gauge somebody's success.
I feel successful already. So then, what am I chasing? More successfulness? I feel successful, meaning that I'm full of
You're
it.
full of success. You
I
feel
don't
successful.
Unsuccessful. Yeah.
Hmm.
I may feel like a goal or dream hasn't been like achieved yet, but it doesn't make me feel any less like empty.
Well, I don't think that the pursuit of success, makes you feel, or it means that you're empty because you haven't achieved that success. But I
Like
think
what? It just depends on what you see it as.
on
Oh,
what
so
you're
that is your
seeking.
question.
Exactly.
As what
Like,
is
what are you
successful?
seeking? What is successful to you? What does it look like?
Oh,
What do you want that
it
to
just
be
means
in?
you're capable of enjoying existing. You're very successful. There's been
I'm not.
there's been times in my life where I haven't enjoyed existing, and I felt like
That sounds like depression.
it is. So
Not-
then, if so, depression means you're at your like lowest of lows, right?
Yeah.
It's not even circumstantial. It's literally just the feeling.
Right.
So my version of success would be not feeling that way, feeling like genuinely like, oh, I'm enjoying existence. I feel successful. I feel like going longer with existence.
Hmm.
I feel like existence should keep existing, so I feel successful enough. And then I want to continue to get more successful. Or not more successful, just successful in different areas that I find fascinating.
Okay. That's definitely a different take on it than like what I would have expected, somebody kind of in our age range to say. It's interesting. That's definitely an interesting way to kind of perceive success, like in your own life. So to you right now, you're already successful because you have. Oh, let me ask you this: is success based off of what you have, or is it based off of how you feel?
It's based off of how you feel.
Okay.
So my current ecosystem, I feel like I'm capable of taking care of everyone, including myself. And then everyone else is just like happy and good, meaning that I'm fully successful.
Right.
There's nothing more that I'm lacking in that area. When that's removed, when that's gone, not successful. I don't care. I wouldn't care how much you gave me in like physical material or like power level.
Right.
If I didn't have that feeling, I wouldn't feel successful.
Hmm.
So say I then got elected president or whatever.
Right.
It wouldn't then give me that like feeling of success because I'm missing it on a different level. I don't operate on the level of like tangible success.
Okay.
Yeah, I never have.
That's really intriguing because like I haven't heard this take at all. No, seriously. Because most people, when you say what's success like to you, it's things. It's I've achieved this in my life. I've done this. I've gotten here. I have these things, and then that piece comes in. I can take care of the people in my life as well because I have these things.
I feel successful in growing my own like mental health. That's been great.
That's real.
I'm successful.
That's real. So
I've made progress in a goal that I set forth to better myself and how I interact with people.
Right.
And so now I feel successful because that's been done. But it doesn't mean I'm done doing it, but I do feel successful.
I want to highlight something that you just said right there, man. It's the small successes that accumulate to a big one. A lot of people just view it as I have this big, and myself included. This is sometimes how I pigeonhole myself into success. I have this multiple big things that I need to accomplish.
Yeah, to where
then
you
I'll
could
feel
label
successful.
it, and then you get it.
Then I'll feel successful. But
But
then,
no.
really, at the end of the day, it's the small steps that you're taking to actually get there, and you have to pat yourself on the back for those successes as well because you're successful in achieving those things that accumulate to a large thing. If you miss those things, if you miss patting yourself on the back, you end up feeling, like you said, empty, unable, unsuccessful. And then you got to think about it, man. You could, that large goal that you're trying to achieve, you have like a 10-year plan for it. It could take you 15.
Yeah.
Those last 5 years of that 10-year plan, you're feeling like shit because you haven't patted yourself on the back for those first 10.
Oh, yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's just interesting to hear it broken down in that manner. I haven't heard that before. So it's really cool, man. Really cool. That's super interesting.
Just like, that's what I mean by it's so broad, and I can't give you like a thing that would then grant that.
You did. You definitely broke it down. It's really the small actions that guarantee your success. You feel successful currently, and to you, success isn't a material thing. So it doesn't matter how big the house is. It doesn't matter how much money's in the bank account. To you, success is being able to take care of the individuals around you and still be comfortable.
Well, the ecosystem, that was a big one. So
exactly.
The ecosystem has to be good.
Yeah.
Can I kick it and like actually like have a relaxing time Am I not being overworked? Is my whole am I capable of interacting with people that I want to interact with? I'm not being forced to interact with a bunch of people I don't want to interact with.
Right.
That's successful. Because say I get the dreams and the goals right, but then I just always have to interact with all these people that I don't like. Then is it successful?
Yeah, it's not. A trap. Yeah.
So to me, it's just more like, how well is my ecosystem functioning, and then I'm successful.
That definitely makes sense.
Because then all my other goals and aspirations are just kind of like,
they'll come.
Well, no, they're just like selfish, kind of like, oh, I want ice cream, so then I got ice cream. You want to give me a gold star?
Well, it depends.
I got the thing I wanted.
It depends on what you're doing it for.
No, but like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, if I wanted that, so say my goal is to get that shed or whatever.
Right.
When I get it, I'm not going to be like, guys, I put in so much work to get this. I'm just going to be like, no, I wanted that thing and I got it. So now I'm very happy to use it. The same way as like, I want ice cream. I got ice cream. I don't want like people to celebrate that or like think that made me like successful. That's just a want. Because you know, like, your own wants and desires, and then you met it, and you enjoyed the time that you had with it, or you didn't, and then you move on from there. But it doesn't give you the feeling of success, in my opinion.
I feel like some individuals would challenge you there, depending on what it is that they're chasing.
Well, yeah. So, what's your opinion of
my opinion of success,
or successfulness,
of being successful, is it really stems from freedom. That's my biggest thing. You know, being able to wake up in the morning and do what you want to do. I mean, obviously knowing that your people are taken care of, but I can wake up and I can chase my passions freely. I can chase my aspirations freely. I'm free, financially free, mentally free, and I know that I'm still stable and the individuals around me are still stable. Mm-hmm. That's when I feel like I will have achieved true success. It doesn't come from a certain thing because I don't know. I have ideas of what I want that thing to be that I'm successful at. But at the end of the day, you know, man plans, God laughs. So you never know, you know.
Yeah.
But to me, it's as simple as the freedoms, being able to be financially free, mentally free. I don't stress. I mean, I do stress, but I stress about different things in a different manner. And when I do stress about those things, I still know that my bottom line is taken care of. Mm-hmm. So it's not like a high level of stress. But I'll be stressing about dumb shit nowadays. And so right now, to me, I may be successful in some areas. For a 26-year-old in this seat, I look successful, but my true definition of success that I have for myself, I haven't met that yet. In some areas, I've checked off boxes, but I haven't gotten to where I want to be yet. You know?
Well, yeah, but that's just, you did answer the question, which is I already do feel successful.
Freedom.
Yeah.
Freedom.
So if you have the freedom, you feel successful.
I don't have the freedom right now.
Which I would agree with extensively, especially on the freedom part.
Facts.
What happened to the fucking Zins?
I think you left them up there, my guy. I think you left them. Ricky's taking a Zen break. We're gonna take this break here to bring you another word from our sponsor. Homicides, murders, murder mystery, you know, war crimes, anything. You got a pet? You want a portrait? You want a picture of your pet? Moments with Mary. Shout her out. Follow her on Instagram, X, Facebook, Twitter, which is X. Yeah.
All right, now it's my time for questions.
Boom, boom. It's good.
What you been watching lately?
What have I been watching?
Mm-hmm.
I don't really watch a lot of TV, honestly. I've been watching quite a few podcasts and then interviews as well.
But what? Who you on podcast-wise?
What podcasts I've been watching? Club Shay Shay is a good one. The Bradley Martin podcast, I just started getting into those. The one he has with Max Crosby is really, really cool. You know what I have been watching? I watched an Apple Music interview with John Mayer, and that was, honestly, it was exceptional. That guy is so intelligent about John Mayer. So intelligent about the music creating process, and all that goes into that, man. It was really eye opening to watch that. But yeah, a lot of real interactive stuff that I can gain some from, you know.
Yeah. Some
knowledge, trying to broaden that perspective and that viewpoint.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
But as far as TV shows, man, sports. That's about it, man. No. Sports and food. Sports and food. That's about it.
I like sports.
Yeah, and once the Super Bowl's off, it's just gonna be fighting. Did you know that Showtime discontinued boxing? Like they're not even a sponsor of it anymore.
Which is
just fucked. Like where does it go?
But also, boxing
DAZN?
is so ridiculous right now.
What you mean?
How do you keep up with anything, with any ranking system that they're doing?
No,
It's all
there's
bullshit.
no ranking system at all.
That's what I'm saying.
It's just who's popular and who's not.
Everyone's a world champ.
Who's popular and who's not. That's
No,
all it is.
And that's not how it's done.
That's all it is. I mean,
you become popular by being great. Khabib wasn't popular.
Granted, the UFC has a very, very dope way of ranking their individuals and
Yeah.
who's actually in the forefront. But boxing, I mean, that's been the plight on boxing for a long time. All of the belts, you don't even know how many belts are in one weight class, the weird weight classes. And then at that same token, you have individuals that don't even fight for the prestige of the belts. They just fight for the money. Just the fucking money. So
I can't follow, and I need to follow. Like, I need to, like, I don't know. I think that's why I'm just, I started as a UFC fan, so I think that's why I'm screwed up in that way. But I need to watch their, like, come up and, like, actually be like, oh, my God, he's getting better. Like, to see a guy who starts off so well, knocking dudes out, submitting them just all the time, and then after a while, he gets even better, and then even better, and then he goes up against, like, top 5, top 10 competition, and he looks even better. Like, riding that wave of a dude is amazing, and it doesn't matter how popular they are, because they're just going to continue to get popular.
Yeah, you
as
become a
they
real
get
fan.
Wins.
you become a real fan.
Yeah, wins.
Yeah. Well, see, I have my favorite fighters in boxing, but there's so many individuals that box that are in that sport that it's like I said, it's a popularity contest, man. And how do you get popular? You have the one punch knockout power. You're super elusive. It's all of these different attributes, but it's not anything that's actually accumulative. So. And then also, we're in the age of social media, the internet. It's really the presence that you have there as well. The reason that Gervonta Davis is so up, one, is because he does have that one-punch knockout power, but it's the aesthetic. It's how he looks. It's what he's perceived as. It's how he acts. It's how he talks when he's on interviews. It's not always the ability, because you've seen, if you watch, I'm a real Gervonta Davis fan. I was a Gervonta Davis fan before Gervonta was all the way tatted up. But if you actually watch interviews that are concerning him and you hear people talk about him, he's not even using like 30 to 40% of his actual ability in the ring. A lot of the shit he does is it's rudimentary. You know what I mean?
What do you mean in the ring? In the ring, it's just timing is what he's referring to when he uses 30 to 40%.
Well, he's not doing all of the things that he could do. It's almost as if somebody hasn't. What they say in the interviews and what they say in all these pressers is nobody's challenged the real Gervonta Davis. Nobody's brought it out of him yet, which I believe. I believe it. I feel like he has a lot more to give. He can be a lot better, but nobody's really brought that. And I think that it goes right back to your point. Who the fuck is the talent in boxing?
Yeah, and then is he even being fed talent?
No, he's fighting for the money. He doesn't give a damn about the belts. He's even said that.
I'm out. I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
Now you've lost me.
He's following that Floyd Mayweather pattern, man.
I don't care anymore.
It's that money. It's that money Mayweather. TMT.
I want wins, and I want the guy with the most wins to get the most money. I want it so simplified.
Undefeated.
Because it's fighting, dude. I want it so simple because it's so primal.
Well, what do you feel about the bare knuckle fight club? Like that shit. That shit looks insane.
I do, but
It looks so fucking nuts.
it's just so hard on you, and like it is, dude. To where you're watching a dude win and you're going like that hurts so much while you're winning.
Yeah.
I'm like
painful.
I got a broken hand right now and I'm watching a dude just break his hands because he's got adrenaline. I know
Yeah.
what that's like. Yeah, you don't feel it. Then for the next like 6 to 12 weeks, you're just like
I'm fucked. Yeah. It's definitely an
the
odd.
face swelling.
It's a crazy sport, man. It's crazy. It's almost like the slap thing that power slap that Dana White
Power
has.
slap is just for
Have you seen that shit?
unhinged.
That shit is
motherfuckers.
insane. Yo, edit it in. That shit is nuts.
It's pretty fun to watch.
It's fun to watch, but
It's
it's
something I'm just not even.
it's
like, no.
insanity.
I'd just be like, no.
just straight to the dome. I mean, on the temple.
Like we've slap boxed and I've slap boxed
Oh,
plenty of people.
slap
Well,
boxing is different.
when I get the opportunity to like evade and then strike, or like then I'm in.
You can't
When
move.
I just have to stand there and just be like, yeah, hit me as hard as you can, and I know you're gonna bring it all. It's like, what? They're getting off on it.
The wind
They're
up.
getting
The
off
guys that
on
are
it.
getting hit.
There's no way you
Oh,
just
that
sit
is
there. and
that
you're
is
like,
disgusting.
well, yeah, in a way they're just like, yeah, I love this, and then they get it. And they're like, whoa, that was a good one, brother. You know how they get up? They're like, yeah, that wasn't too bad.
Nah, niggas be grunting. They get hit like, and they fall down like they fucking. They
But then
seize
they
the
get it
fuck
together.
up.
They're just like reliving trauma. Like their
Niggas seize
eyes
up.
are coming back, and they're just like, Dad used to do that.
Damn,
And it's like I'm used to it.
That took a turn. He said, "Dad used to do that." Pause.
How else do you train
Fuck,
from a
man.
young age?
I don't
other
know.
than
They have a
having
whole.
just
They have
the
a whole
most
show.
abusive
They have a whole
father.
show about it. Literally, like Dana White's turned that into an entire
Well,
like.
y'all are richer than me, so
show.
kudos to you. Kudos to you for standing in front of these slaps and just taking them.
Some of them aren't though, dog. To be real with you,
Well, then, for the love of the game.
fuck, that's not a game. I don't know what the fuck
It's
that is.
not.
That is sadist. I don't know. I don't know,
I don't
man.
know what that is.
Some wild shit.
That's the same
Wouldn't-
as
wouldn't
like
do
you
it.
ever watch the dudes just like do that with like each other's arms, like no, like literally punching each other's arms to see like who will like quit first.
What you be watching, my G?
No, I've seen this.
In real time?
Yeah, watch this. And my girlfriend will like this because it's like internet shit, IRL, and oh, she's listening.
Yeah.
Always listening.
IRL. In real life.
IRL.
In
Yeah,
real life.
I'd watch it literally in real life.
You're a streamer now?
Oh yeah. Get me on
Twitch.
get me on Twitch and get me playing Battlefield.
Yo,
And
bro,
then
you,
get me
you
a few.
should do it. You
I
know how
would
much
get
money
so
is in
angry.
streaming, my G? There's so much fucking money in streaming. But you gotta be good though.
I'm not.
I mean, you just gotta be good at the stream.
Oh,
Interact.
Yeah, that's true.
There's so much money in it. She should.
Send them.
Kelly should do it.
Well, yeah, she actually should because she does.
Definitely
good
should
in
do it.
gaming.
Definitely should do it. So much money. But go ahead. In real life, people are actually punching each other in the arms.
Yeah, they're just
Who
punching
the
each other
fuck
in
you
the
be
arms.
around, my G?
This has been throughout my life. This is a very
That's wild.
common thing. I've never once done it.
No, I mean,
I've been just like, no, I don't.
if you hit me, I'm gonna hit you back for real. I'm not gonna punch
Yeah,
you in the arm.
it's not- And I'm also not just gonna walk around with like a
bruise.
hurt arm
Yeah, the fuck.
just to be like, yeah, I showed him.
I'm strong. Nah, bro, you sound
Like,
stupid.
why don't we just fight or not?
I'm about to say, put them
And
paws on that
not,
boy.
Like, why? I don't dislike you.
Yeah, that's definitely some odd stuff, man. It's the
Yeah.
testosterone.
Yeah, they don't know how to deal with it.
Too
That
much
was-
test.
Yeah. Or they finally got they got a little bit of it in their system. They're just like, I don't know what to do.
Too much test. Way too much test. Yeah, I don't know, man. Well, that's definitely interesting. What other questions you got, man? You said it was your turn for the questions.
Oh, yeah,
I got some
true.
questions.
All right. What were your
Got another one?
questions? Yeah.
I didn't actually have one right then and there at that
You
moment.
seem like you did.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I'm good at faking it.
Mhm. You talk with a lot of conviction.
Always. That's
Yep.
the artist in me, man.
It's the convict in you.
That too.
'Cause conviction. You like how I did that? Thank you.
I
Everyone.
thought it was because I was black, but we're getting canceled so
Yeah.
fast.
Javi's just too racist to be on the internet.
Obviously. You know. Fuck. I wasn't the one talking about plantations over here.
Yeah, but that's because I wandered on one on accident.
You got invited to one.
Yeah, I was like, what are we doing here?
They
What's
gave you
going
an
on?
invitation stamped and sealed.
Yeah, I said, whoa.
That nigga
whoa,
said,
whoa.
"Yeah, I'll be there."
I saw them
We
weird,
pull up.
creepy looking trees with the dangling ass moss.
Oh, the
And them
what
swamp
the fuck
trees.
are they called?
You better know. You're from New Orleans.
I know, dog.
Those creepy ass trees.
I want to say, well, I know this isn't right, but like in England they had these trees called like weeping willow trees
I think there's some kind
that
of
looked
willow.
real fucked up.
Yeah, they're freaky as
Those
hell.
shits are creepy.
Once you
Yeah.
see those, you gotta really kind of question where
Abort
you're going.
mission
Yeah,
for
just
sure.
Be like, are we safe?
Nah, not at all.
Nope.
Not at all. Yeah, I mean, you gotta leave. Abort mission quickly. Yeah.
And at night it just gets so dark everywhere.
Oh,
and
it's
you're just
pitch
like,
black,
oh
dog.
My God.
It's pitch black.
You
Anywhere
guys
down
still
south,
using candles?
it's blue black.
Yeah, and they all use
crazy.
that black light as
Mhm.
like their lamps, and
Yep.
so it's just like, okay.
It's fucking
Huh.
blue, like, bro. It's blue black. That's why in Florida, like, there's so many lights around. Like when you go to like the Strip in like Miami and shit.
Yeah.
There's so many lights. Because if there weren't,
Oh God, that'd be scary.
it's scary as
Oh
fuck.
my God.
You imagine Miami with no lights? Oh my gosh. That's one of the places you do not go if all of the power cuts out. Niggas stay inside. Like for real. That's funny, man. That's
when
funny.
every Al Pacino character IRL comes and gets you.
IRL. He's spamming it.
Hey, man.
That's GTA for real.
I'm for Cuba.
That's GTA for real.
Been to Cuba. I'd be like, no.
No.
That'd be lit, though, to go to Cuba.
Yeah, as long as you can make it back.
That's true.
Yeah.
As long as it's not by swim.
Type shit.
You'll be
That's like going to Jamaica, but like not the nice Jamaica.
Yeah, Jamaica.
Jamaica's one of them ones, man. You'll like wander two steps outside of your fucking
you want to stay in your
reservation.
taxi, you want to stay in your hotel.
Bro. Don't
Stay by that private beach.
don't fuck around. Yeah.
They all got machete scars. It's like, are y'all out here just chopping each other? And they're like, yes.
Yep.
Yes.
That's what goes down. So that's why I say a lot of people don't understand how good they fucking have it in America.
No.
They just don't know. And then when they do go out of the country, they're like, "Oh, I was here for a trip," so you didn't really get to see the reality of what goes on in that country.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, I mean, I wouldn't want that for a lot of you guys because you probably wouldn't make it back. But real life though, man, like a lot of us do not know how good we have it. It gets shiesty. Granted, I've been able to travel quite a bit, see quite a bit.
Fine. I'll just do my I'll steal some valor and just look like a soldier.
You
I'll be
do.
like, oh God.
You do.
Wear my America hat and just be like.
And just tell them you went to Afghan and Korea.
I'll be like, I'm CIA.
Tell them you were deployed. Yeah, you can't pass for CIA.
No.
You're not CIA.
No.
Definitely like a Army vet.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe I could. No, I don't
Not
even.
a vet.
I don't
Jesus Christ. God damn.
I ain't even gonna lie to you.
You've been through it all. You rose up the ranks and retired. You living off a pension now.
You'd be Air Force or Army, dog. I couldn't see you Navy or like being a Marine or anything like that.
No, I wouldn't even go through anything.
I
The
know.
second someone told me
I
to
know.
do something, I'd be like, no, I don't want to do it.
Yeah, you got a problem with
And they'd be
authority
like,
to a degree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, where them guns? And they're like, get out.
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. But yeah, no. I grew up in the military under some.
You didn't grow up in the military.
I did.
No, you
both
didn't.
parents were
they
high
were
ranked.
in the military. You
We
didn't
were
grow
too.
up in the
We had to go to work with them. We did PE. We were sitting there writing fucking their shit with them, bro. We were on base all summer.
Why don't you get the 10%?
We literally were just rolling around. I mean, when I had my military ID, I got a lot of shit, bro. But yeah, my parents were workaholics, so they took us
Oh my
everywhere.
God.
And that's what I was saying too, like being able to be around and travel so much because I was a military brat and being in the military. You get to see some wild shit, man.
Yeah,
It's a lot of culture, but
that is one of the pluses.
yeah, that, and then you have to deal with the fact that you can't fucking set up routes for shit because you're always moving. You never feel comfortable anywhere.
Yeah, you're a tool.
That makes it sound so bad.
Because it is.
Damn. Well, I guess I'm a tool, guys.
No, you weren't. Once again, you weren't in the military.
No, seriously though, like, but that is one of the things that comes with it. At least with both parents being in service, is you have a hard ass time setting up roots or feeling like comfortable in a spot. Like even here, I'm fidgety as shit. I've been here for like 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Fidgety as fuck. I'm like, I need to do something, but ain't nothing came yet. So nothing's come to mind. Nothing's been put on my chest. So I'm still here for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where we at time-wise?
I have no idea. I never know. I think the best way to gauge that is
Video.
the video for sure.
All right. Back Outside podcast. Perhaps the end. Perhaps not even close to the end. We'll find out.
We up in that shit, it is noodle. Shooters gon' aim in medullas. If he talking that shit, we gon' move him. Big body, the bitch, how we cruising. Had a nigga